Hi, welcome to VIDA Happy on a Budget. Today, I like to share with you a few of the ways I save money on Christmas and throughout the holidays in general. If you're new here or if you are coming back, either way, I'd like to thank you so much for being here. And if you haven't already, please consider subscribing to my channel and joining my YouTube family. So I will get into these tips in no specific way or order. Neither are they numbered. So, but one of the main things I do is make a list. Make a list of everything you're gonna do, all the plans you're gonna have, whether, where, when, what, who, all of it. Where if you are gonna travel, and you're gonna fly, or if you're gonna drive, if you're gonna rent a car, how much is the airplane gonna cost? How much is gas gonna cost you if you are gonna drive? If you're gonna stay at a hotel, if you're gonna spend money on food while you're out there, all of that you should write down and put about how much you're gonna spend, an approximate amount that you plan on spending on those categories. Also, if you are gonna spend time in your hometown, where are you gonna spend the holidays? Is it gonna be at your house? Is it gonna be somewhere else? You should write that. If you are gonna take a dish or if you're gonna provide food, that has to do a lot of the reason why you should write down where are you gonna spend the holidays. As far as food, like if you're gonna spend the holidays at your house and you're having people over, you should write everything down as far as food, like the main dish, drinks, if you're providing alcohol, snacks, dessert, all of it. You should write everything down. One of the ways to save money on food could be doing a potluck. Not only does it save you money, but it also saves you a lot of work. And it's a lot of fun because everybody gets to try everyone's dish. And another thing you could do is get a catering service and divide the cost amongst the people that you're spending the holiday with, and divide the cost, and just everybody pitch in money to do that, and that saves everyone work. When are you gonna celebrate? Is it gonna be, you could take turns, is it gonna be Christmas Eve, Christmas Day? When? That has a lot to do also with how much you're gonna spend, because a lot of the people, a lot of Hispanic people that celebrate the Three Wizards, Tres Reyes Magos. That is January the 6th, and a lot of the times they don't give gifts on Christmas. They give the gifts on January the 6th, which it works out because you can get a lot of the after Christmas sales. Also, you should write down decorations, all the decorations you're gonna use. How much are you planning to spend on decorations? You should give that an amount. Do you have a Christmas tree already? Are you gonna buy a fresh Christmas tree, a fake Christmas tree? You should write all of that down depending on the budget that you have for Christmas. Also, one of the things, if let's say you do celebrate on the 25th, right, Christmas Day, sometimes there's sales on decorations on the 24th morning. I know you'll be rushing, but you can save on that also and get them probably even half off. I've happened to see sale on decorations, especially on the 24th. So you'll be rushing, but it always works out too, if last minute shopping. Also, what you can do after Christmas, on the 25th, after Christmas sales, you can buy decorations for the following year. So at this point it would be too late if you don't have them already, but you can always buy decorations on sale for the following year. One of the things I also do is buy gifts that I see on sale, especially toys. If you know birthdays that are coming up throughout the year, you can buy the gifts, and you'll have them for the birthdays that you know for sure that you'll be having or invited to. Sometimes if it doesn't happen, like how it happened on 2020, and if I had some stuff saved up, you can always shop your own home. And especially for your kids, you can wrap those items that you had bought already, and you can save money that way on a few of the gifts. As far as gifting comes, you can do either way. You can do DIYs, which will save you a lot of money. And if your budget is not that big, that's always a good thing, because you can always save money on things you do. You can, if you're handy at something, you can write certificates. And if your family member at one point they need your help or whatever, they won't feel so bad asking you for help because you gave them a gift certificate as a gift. So that's always nice, and you can always put it together with something small if you wanted to. Any DIY, there's a lot of tutorials on Pinterest, online, on YouTube, as far as how to do like candles, soaps, bath salts, bath bombs, a lot of different things. Photos on different ways that you can do it. And the packaging, how you wrap it up real nice, that has a lot to do with it. Like, presentation is the main thing on a DIY. That's my belief. And if you do it from your heart, it's always they're always going to be happy, as long as it's something that they will like or use. As far as shopping, I personally like to shop like at stores like Ross, Marshalls, TJ Maxx. Those are discounted stores that have items from high-end stores. And the way I do it, let's say when you make the list, you should give each person an amount, how much you plan to spend on that person. A lot of people might feel bad about doing that, but in reality, it works out, because you're not going to spend the same amount maybe for kids and adults, or maybe for your own kids or a coworker, or you know what I mean. You know the difference. So it's always good to see how much and know how much is your limit to spend on a certain person. So when I go to these stores, let's say I put $30 for a specific person, and I find something for 20, but on the regular high-end store retail price says that it was $35 or $40, but it's costing me 20, and I really like it, and I really think they're gonna love it. I'll go ahead and get it. I don't have to make up for it. It's okay, because I know that was within the price range that I said I wanted to buy them. So that gift, it really has that value that I wanted to give them, and I'm already saving money on my total overall budget for Christmas. Another thing you can do is talk to your family members and let them know, hey, how about we do just gifts for the kids this year? I'm sure a lot of the family members won't mind if that is the case, because maybe a lot of the times they think they want to do that, but a lot of times they don't. They feel embarrassed to be the ones to bring it up. So maybe if you bring it up, you might relieve them, because they might be in the same boat as wanting to save on everything. So Christmas on gifts is mainly for the kids. It's mainly for the kids, and they're the ones that are happy with the presents and all that. Really, Christmas is about spending time with family. In reality, spending time with family, having a good time, and all of that. That brings me to my other point: the activities on Christmas. It's always good to plan what it is that you guys are gonna do, whether if it's at your house or if it's at someone else's house. The reason being, I've experienced, it's always good to write it down, because if you do a gift exchange, which that is a very good option, because you only have to buy it for another person and not for everybody. But let's say you do a gift exchange, you have to organize it prior, and that takes time in the event. So that's one of the activities that you'll be doing. Another thing you can do is the white elephant, and I've done that. That's also a gift exchange. The way we've done it is where we have to bring something old, used, or funny funny, and a lot of it gets really fun. There's a lot of tutorials on how to play white elephant, but it's funny because nobody knows what's in the bags. You exchange it, it's going around. There's always this gift that nobody wants, there's always this gift that everybody wants, and there's always this gift that it's just hilarious. The game, the exchange overall, it's for fun. It's for fun. People declutter their home because, you know, if it's a family of 5, they're gonna bring 5 things from their house. If you're a family of 5, you're gonna bring 5 things from your house. So it's always very fun. Another thing I've done, and this will also save you money, is if you don't have money to buy every single person and you're having Christmas either at your house or somewhere else, if you have items that you've bought throughout the year, which is my case, even lotions, body sprays, maybe for guys, also, like, you can go and buy a few things, even from the dollar store. Like, they always have very good things. Or if you bought things throughout the year, thinking of Christmas, or if you got things on special last year, it's the time to get everything out. You can package it, whether if it's just on brown plain paper. If you have any other wrapping paper, what I've done is flip it inside out and it's white on the other side, you know. Either way, you can take it and do games. I've done this. Raffle them, do games, all of that. And if you do that, nobody knows that that you didn't bring nobody feels like, oh, she didn't bring a gift for me, or she didn't give me, or they didn't give me, or this and that. You brought gifts for everybody, but it's stuff that you had at home. Everybody had fun, everybody played, and it's all about that, having fun with your family. Believe me, I've done games. There's a lot of Christmas games online, just like if it was a party. And it gets really fun. It gets really fun, and not everybody's just opening gifts. You know, like, opening gifts can just go forever. But this type of activity, not only does it give everybody a gift usually, but it's just lots of fun, and it makes the night go by fast and fun, and nobody's sleepy. This brings me to another point. One of the things I've done lately, and it's been my tradition, is to have Christmas Day at my house. With my family, they usually are accustomed to celebrate on Christmas Eve. Since I have my kids little, I didn't want them to stay up. I didn't want to go out or anything. And then when you have different family members, like, everybody wants the main holiday to be with them. So what I figured is, okay, everybody go do their thing, that's fine. On the 25th, everybody come to my house. Usually on the 25th, everything is closed. Everybody's bored, you know. So if I see anybody, I'm just like, yeah, come over to my house. We're going to be at my house. Just come and have fun with us. We'll be there. Stop by. You don't have to say yes or no. Just come by. But my family know that Christmas Day will be at my house. So a lot of the times they bring their leftovers, which they're great. Like, I get to have a little bit of what everybody had. And you cook your meal, so it's fun. You know, they have something different that they didn't have the night before, and I have a little bit of theirs, and it's just all together. It's been fun. It's worked out great. One Christmas we did pajama Christmas. That's great, because if people stayed up late the night before, it's like, you don't have to get ready, you don't have to do your makeup, you know, just, we're having a pajama day, you know, we're just chilling. But at the end, we have a blast, you know. I'm wide awake. I'm not sleepy from being up the night before. Everybody's if they were sleepy or whatever, since we have activities to do, it's just fun. So I just wanted to come on and let you know about the way I do my Christmas organization and how it saves me money, and it's usually very fun. If you like this video, please go ahead and share it with someone, a friend, family members on your social media platforms. Please go ahead and help me share it with everybody. I have no social media, so you would really help me if you share it on all your platforms. If you haven't already at this point, please consider subscribing, hitting the thumbs up button if you haven't already, and especially if you stayed till the end. Thank you so much. See you on my next video. Bye-bye.